So a Pokemon that I've always wanted in Pokemon Go is a Shundo Mewtwo. This is a Mewtwo that is a shiny and also 100% IVs. And with this year's Pokemon GO Fest Global, I have a very strong opportunity to get it. And the reason for that is because the featured Pokemon for this event is going to be Mega Mewtwo X and Mega Mewtwo Y. And currently I am here in the suburbs of Chicago, and I'm going to be doing a ton of raiding today in order to get myself a shiny Mewtwo. Hopefully one with a special background, and I plan to use my bottle cap in order to make it a Shundo. If I get lucky, maybe I'll get a Shundo right off the bat through the raids, and I could use that bottle cap on another Pokemon. But regardless, today is going to be a really great time. I'm looking forward to all the great stuff with this event. Yeah, let's just get right into it. Alright, let's load up the game. Let's jump right in. Here we go. Pokemon GO Fest has officially begun. And you can see right here, right off the bat, we got a Mega Mewtwo X raid. And today is Saturday, which means it's going to be all about Mega Mewtwo X. Tomorrow being Sunday, we're going to have Mega Mewtwo Y. And we're going to be doing a ton of raiding. That's going to be the crux of today's content. Basically, Pokemon GO Fest Global has kind of become like a glorified raid day with all of the different raid battles that they have featured, especially for this year. It usually is just a lot of raiding. But I'm really excited about this one because on top of getting Mega Energy for Mega Mewtwo, we're going to be putting some work into the Go Pass in order to get the Golden Bottle Cap, and we're going to be pushing our luck for a Shundo Mewtwo, one with a special background. That would be really cool. Now, in terms of whether or not I get lucky, it doesn't matter because I already have myself a shiny Mewtwo with the Chicago background, which was from Pokemon GO Fest in Chicago. I really wanted that one. I was not able to get it through the event, and I basically got it through a trade. Felt very lucky, felt very fortunate. And that's probably going to be the Pokemon that I use my Golden Bottle Cap on. But, you know, if we end up getting a good one this event, then yeah, we'll probably save that bottle cap. But regardless, there's a consolation prize. So if I get unlucky, which typically tends to happen with these events, it'll be all okay. It'll be all okay. And that's really because of the Golden Bottle Cap. But yeah, this is the first raid of the day. It is not my first Mega Mewtwo raid, but let's see what we can get. 2359, that might be pretty good. I actually don't remember. I feel like it's closer to 2400 for a Hundo. But maybe the first one will be a shiny with the background. That'd be pretty slick. 450 Mega Energy. That's actually quite a lot, although you do need quite a lot. Yep. It is not a shiny, but I do like the fact, oh, this is gonna be hard to do. I do like the fact that it is a green circle for this catch. Now it would be really frustrating if it was not, and it was the base catch rate. I would be sitting here trying to catch Pokemon rather than raiding them, and yeah. Oh, that was my 7th day of the streak, and I did not pop a star piece, so that's just perfect. But not bad IVs. Pretty decent start. Big thing with this event is that there's going to be legendary raids all over the place. In terms of any non-Mewtwo raids, I'm going to be targeting specifically Origin Form Palkia and Origin Form Dialga. Both of those are extremely good, and I would definitely like to pick them up. Alright, so we got to heal up our Pokemon. One strategy that I have seen, one strategy that a lot of players have been using, is not leading with the Mega Evolution. Obviously, because this is a super mega raid, you do need Mega Evolutions in order to take down the shield. And if your Mega Evolution is knocked out before the shield comes, then you're not going to be able to break the shield. So one thing that I'm going to do is I'm not going to lead with Mega Gardevoir. Actually, after this raid, I'll probably set up a party. And I'm going to switch to the Mega Evolution when the shield comes up. I think it's actually automatic as well. So if you're watching this and you still have one more day left, Or if you're watching this in the future and you wanna get a nice tip for Super Mega Raids, do not lead with your Mega Evolution. Keep it in the back, kind of like what you see right here. Mega Gardevoir is the 6th Pokemon, and then once the shield comes up, you'll see that it will jump in, and you'll be able to break the shield. You only need to do the charge attack once, I believe, and then it'll count towards the shield going down. But regardless, don't lead with the Mega Evolution. That's the simple thing. All right, here we go. Raid number 2. This is raid number 2. I don't know how many of these raids I plan to do. It's going to be quite a lot. I really want to farm up as much Mega Energy as possible, even beyond the 7,500 cost in order to do it the first time. Just because I do want to make sure. Okay, so there's the shield. And yeah, you see right there, it just automatically switches to the Mega Evolution in your party. So that's awesome. But yeah, I plan to do as much of these as I can, farm up as much energy as I can, just because even beyond the 7,500 initial cost, I want to have a bunch of these in the ready. Because maybe in the future, I'll get a better Mewtwo. Not likely the case. But it'd be nice to have just a huge stockpile of Mega Energy so that I could Mega Evolve as often as I want. Alright, so we know for sure the IVs are not going to be good for this, but is it a shiny? Not a shiny, of course. We're actually going to try to farm up some candies. Oh my goodness. I wish I had more hands. Alright, there we go. One. Oh. Jeez, I used the silver pineapple for that, and it still broke out. Alright, let's go. I could probably improve my throws, right? It's hard to hold the camera and throw. My god, I'm usually a lot better about this. There we go. And it should be 1, 2, and 3. Background? Does it have the background? It does not. But it already has the Mega Evolve. So no cost if I were to Mega Evolve this. Pretty cool. Alright, let's do some more raiding. Let's see what we can get. So regarding the Go Pass, I did not make a ton of progress over the week. It's been a pretty busy week, but I think we're gonna be able to complete it even just today. So let's say we need to use the bottle cap or the lucky trinket. Maybe we'll get it done today. It all depends on how quickly we can complete this Go Pass. And yeah, that would be really good. This is raid number 3. Definitely going down pretty quickly. Uh-oh, my Mega Evolution got knocked out. But I do like the fact that everyone has come out to play. That has generally been the case with Pokemon GO Fest. It is definitely the biggest event of the year. Oh, I missed the IVs. And because of that, I definitely expected a lot of people. But let's see what happens here. Really would like a shiny with a background, honestly. Having the Chicago one is cool, but having a... Oh, this is gonna be slightly better. There we go. But yeah, special background shiny would be awesome. Not sure if I would bottle cap it, but we'll see. Not a special background. Look at all the raid battles that are currently happening. I could quite literally do at least 50 raids today, I feel. It's gonna be a lot. But we do need to... I did do a lot of transferring, I did do a lot of clearing up of bag space, but I'm getting a lot of items. It's gonna be kind of a chore to manage all this stuff throughout the day, but it is what it is. There's a bunch of other stuff happening with Pokemon GO Fest, of course. Special research for Zeraora. Of course, I already had the one from Pokemon GO Fest in Chicago. The live in-person event. I don't necessarily believe the special research, it will not give you a second Zeraora, but I don't necessarily believe it's that high of a priority for me. If you did not attend any of the live in-person events, of course, you should try to complete the special research as fast as possible, just because Zeraora is definitely set to be a very impressive Pokemon. And many players may not realize this, but it does have a Mega Evolution, which will get released in the future. You don't want to miss out on that. Very similar to Mega Diancie, has a Mega Evolution. It's a unique mythical with a Mega Evolution. Zeraora is definitely going to be strong. Probably one of the strongest in the game, so don't miss out on that. Alright, but we got 12 players. It looks like you need a minimum of 12 Mega Evolutions. One of the things that I've been seeing online is the way that players have been griefing these Super Mega Raids. Because in some areas, maybe you don't have a lot of players in your area, and that means you're going to have a difficult time filling up the raid lobby with enough people to take these down. This is basically one of the only types of raids where there is actually a hard minimum for the number of trainers, because you do need a certain number of Mega Evolutions in order to take it down. But unfortunately, because of that hard minimum, there are players out there who are having a hard time taking down Mega Mewtwo X, and that's very unfortunate. I think Niantic should, or it's actually not Niantic anymore, it's Scopely Explore. Scopely should actually implement some safeguards so that players in lower areas, low population areas, are actually able to complete this, because it's really unfortunate. There's going to be players out there who are going to be missing out as a result of how this mechanic works. A little bit of an oversight. I really wish they caught that when they first introduced Super Mega Raids. Alright, so not a shiny again. That's okay. This is only raid number 4. We can't expect to get stuff right away. I'm not like the other content creators where they rig the game in order for them to get the best stuff, which we recently found out was a thing. I think a lot of players suspected that for years, but it recently happened with that Times Square event. That was a little bit unfortunate. Alright, but we're just gonna constantly do a bunch of raids. We've only been here for what, like 15 minutes? And we're just right off the rip, just doing nothing but raid battles. And I think that's gonna be pretty much the story of this weekend. Tons of raids, tons of, hopefully tons of shiny Mewtwo's, and hopefully even getting lucky enough to get a Shundo or a Hundo. Even a Hundo would be nice. But yeah, this is raid number 5, and let's see what we can get. This is a little slow on the fill up. 13 Mega Evolved Pokemon in the lobby. I believe the requirement, the minimum, is 10. 10 Mega Evolutions. You need at least 10 Mega Evolutions. And I haven't had that problem yet, of course, because I'm in a very popular location here in the Chicago suburbs. This is Schaumburg Town Square. It's basically where a lot of people in the suburbs congregate, the west suburbs. And I know I'll be okay, but there's probably players out there, unfortunately, not able to complete these. But this one's going down really fast. You're gonna see the shield pop up. There we go. There it is. It's gonna switch to my Gardevoir. I like that the energy is already full for the moves, and boom, shield's broken. It's subdued, deals less damage, and it goes down really quickly. I found it very interesting that the counters for Mega Mewtwo X are not as straightforward. You would think that because it's a Mega Evolved version of a Psychic type, that it would just be a pure Psychic type. A lot of Mega Evolutions, that's actually not the case. Mega Mewtwo X, just Fairy types seems to be the trick. Alright, 2338. This is going to be the... Oh my gosh, this is probably the lowest Mewtwo I will have all day, hopefully. Nothing lower than this. Watch, it's going to be a shiny. And it is not. Okay. But watch, it's going to have the background. Which means I guess I will have to keep it. 3. I do like the green circle. Farming up candies is quite nice. Nope, no background. Alright, well, let's keep going. Alright, so we have done close to a dozen raids already. Still nothing. I did get a 1 or 2 actually with the background at least, but the IVs were pretty bad and they weren't shiny. But yeah, the luck is exactly what I expected. Doing a whole bunch of raids, not getting anything close to what we want, but it's all good. I'm actually having a lot of fun. It's pretty chill. I think when there's a lot less pressure, you tend to just enjoy the content a lot better. That's a huge plus with the golden bottle cap. As I think before, it's always been contingent on what IVs you get, things like that. Alright, so this one going down pretty quickly. And not good IVs. Also it to be expected. Let's see here. Is it a shiny? Whoa, not a shiny. It's been the story of the day. At least I'm getting a lot of candy. I'm at close to 1,000 Mewtwo XL candies. That's pretty insane. A lot of regular candies too. Alright, easy catch. No background. I think we got one more in this rotation. Oh, that's Xerneas. That's not Mega Mewtwo. What the heck? Are we done? Oh yeah, there's one a little bit further away. There's two actually, so we'll go and do those. But yeah, overall, pretty fun. I haven't been doing too much. There is oh, my bag is full again. There's a timed research for this. Putting some work into it, but yeah, it is what it is. Overall, pretty good. I like that it's very chill. Okay, finally, we get ourselves a shiny. It is not good IVs, but that's okay. This is, I think, like raid number 20. I dipped into my link charges already, and then I'm going to be dipping into my green passes really soon. Really hoping this has the special background. That would be pretty awesome. Oh, that was a bad throw. That would be slick. That would be slick. Special background, shiny Mewtwo, make it happen. Nah, it doesn't have it. Well, there you go. First shiny of the day. And been raiding around the clock. It's been pretty wild. Not a lot going on in terms of the catches. Haven't seen a Tropius or a Bouffalant yet off the incense, but we'll see. But there you go. Got my first shiny. Sweet. Alright y'all, we got shiny number 2. This is the second shiny out of, I want to say, close to 30 raids at this point. My god, the raid is a little brutal, but maybe this is the one with the special background. At least it's higher IVs than the previous one, but we'll see. Oh my god. Alright, I'm being a little careless. They're not giving me many balls. There we go. Hopefully, give me a background. Fingers crossed. No background. Well, there you go. 2 shiny Mewtwo's. Pretty good so far. Oh wow, okay. So this is shiny number 3. It was the one right after the previous one that I caught, but look at the IVs. The CP is 2372. This is definitely my highest Mewtwo of the day. And the fact that it is shiny, that's crazy. Oh, if this one had the background, that would be slick. That would be amazing. There we go. Let's see. 1, 2, 3. Do you have the background, please? That would be amazing. Oh, it does! Holy cow. 93%. That's fine. Silver bottle cap. This is a silver bottle cap. You see the IVs? Yeah. Woo! Okay. Dang. Look at that. Alright, you know what? This is one worth Mega Evolving. Let's actually Mega Evolve this one. Yo, there you go. I don't have to trade for this. Wow, look at that. Ooh, registered to the dex. Alright, well, today's a success. I mean, pretty much hit everything. Well, aside from it being not a Shundo, but still. 93% IVs, definitely respectable. Shiny with the background. That's amazing. Oh, wow. Well, that feels good. Day 1 is a success. I've only done maybe like 32 raids now. 32, 33. Yeah, 32 raids. Because, yeah, it's only been like 2 hours. Yeah, there you go. Shiny Mewtwo with the background. Oh, what can I say? This is awesome. Alright, well, we got day 2. This is part 1 of the Global Go Fest experience. I'll release that as a separate video. I think I'm gonna call it right here. Yeah, we hit our goal. Now tomorrow is just about collecting Mega Energy. Yeah, that's awesome. Well, there you have it. Shiny Mewtwo with the background. Pokemon GO Fest Global, day 1. And there's still about 5 hours left. And I think at this point I'm just gonna collect the energy. Although look at the amount of energy I've collected already. 10,550. That is nuts. That's a lot. And look at the candy count as well. But yeah, there you go. That's gonna be day 1 of Pokemon GO Fest Global. Big success. Maybe it's not gonna be a shundo with the New York City background that a bunch of other content creators got recently, but it's all right. This is a great This is a great prize. Oh my god, silver bottle cap one. Pretty exciting. Well, there you go. Stay tuned for part 2. That's gonna be coming out tomorrow, and yeah, maybe we could get even luckier. But yeah, I'm Count Jinsula. Be safe, have fun, love yourself today. I'll catch you in the next video.